Hey guys, ThePolishElf here. I'm bringing you episode 2 of Remember Last Night, once again with my friend Maddie. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Maddie, I'm an artist, and I don't have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, and I forgot last time. Well, actually, no, I didn't. I just assumed I was going to forget, which I probably will still. I will be linking any of her shit in the description below, so yes. Today, of course, as usual, we have 2 fine stories to tell. Gonna be a little shorter this time around, at least from what I know. So, let's just get right into it. Would you like to begin?
Of course I would. Now this story escalates very quickly. It involves a lot of blood, just in case someone's scared of that. I don't know. I won't talk about it much, though.
Why we have Danny DeVito as the background?
As a warning.
Yeah.
So basically, 7th grade. I hated 7th grade with a passion. I think everybody did, though. Lots of people hated middle school for some reason. It wasn't that bad for me, but there's definitely been some pretty bad experiences.
I don't remember anything, so...
But basically, we had this math class, and well, I better give some context beforehand that my school is all like, oh, for your safety and stuff. So one of our teachers, I'm not gonna name her though, but she always said, don't get up unless instructed to. We immediately denounced that.
Fair enough, yeah.
So what happened, basically, is that we were in math, and math wasn't exactly the best that year. We didn't learn anything. Literally, it was just our teacher giving us inspirational speeches every day. But it was still pretty cool. He was a great emotional speaker, but not a good math teacher. Sorry. But I love you, man, but no.
Nah, man.
But basically, there's this kid. Well, there are a couple kids involved with this. There's one who plays basketball, and the other is just another kid who I won't be naming. Actually, I will name him. We're gonna call him Jeff.
Ooh.
Just in case he stumbled upon this video, so he won't know it's him.
Hopefully he won't.
Jeff, for some reason, got really hungry during math class, despite it being right after the lunch. So why not go get the most dreaded item in history, the pudding cup. Now you're gonna see why the pudding cup is such a bad thing in my friend circle as a symbol in 5 seconds. So Jeff gets up to grab a pudding cup out of the fridge while the teacher's gone, and just because we're not supposed to get up, he does it anyways. He comes back, and this other kid that we're gonna name Gavin has a ball in his backpack. For some odd reason, because you're not supposed to carry those in your backpack if you don't know. But, so basically, in a nutshell, Jeff trips on the backpack and hits his head directly into the corner of the desk table.
Oh.
We all share, there are 3 giant desk tables in the room that, as this class, we share. And he lands directly on the corner.
Oh.
Right on his forehead. And he sits up, and he's going, ah! And he's like, God damn it! And he doesn't swear. And he's like, ah! And he's writhing in pain, and he stands up, and just all of us are like, oh no. And he's like, ah, is there something wrong? Am I bleeding? Yeah, you're bleeding. And he looks at his hands, drenched in blood.
Oh
his entire forehead had split open.
Oh. Oh.
And we started freaking out. We were just a bunch of 7th graders. We didn't know what we were doing that. It's everybody was having So this kid though, Jeff, just played it completely cool. And he's just I'm just gonna. He has the most traumatized look on his face.
Oh god.
And just but it's also completely angry because Gavin had the ball in his bag and they were friends. And he's like, Gavin. So he just leaves. But as he's about to leave, and he's as he's walking towards the door, the teacher, and he's like, what are you doing? And he looks at Jeff, and he's like, oh my god, there's blood everywhere. And then he's like, come on man, we gotta get you to the nurse. And then he ends up going to the hospital. But as it turns out, we were gonna get a lecturing that day about not getting up while in class. And our teachers did not stop picking on Jeff from that day on about the pudding cup incident.
Wow.
And that is how it became such a terrible symbol in our class friend circle. Because one kid had to go to the hospital. He did come back 2 days later with stitches. Like, his entire forehead was stitched up. It wasn't that bad, though. He played it off pretty well, actually.
Huh.
But yeah, that's the end of the story. A kid picks up a pudding cup, gets slammed into a desk, and goes
Wow.
cray.
That
I was a witness.
I honestly hate blood myself, and that made me cringe so much. And
Dude,
also,
it makes me cringe just thinking about it.
oh,
At least you weren't an actual witness.
yeah, I would have fainted actually. But we lost Daddy DeVito, sadly. I don't know what happened. I think I accidentally clicked out of it. So we're looking at the picture of Ghost Beef now, which is
Ghost beef.
which actually kind of relates to my story, funny enough, because my story is about a very, very cherished childhood game me and my friends, Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, I still play it here and there, not actually buying the cards, because those are overpriced motherfuckers. But
Actually, I never actually played Yu-Gi-Oh! Despite all my friends being into it. It was the one thing I didn't do.
it's so good. Like, that's like the only TV show I ever loved as a kid. I watched every episode of every series. But anyways, my friends were also like that. And when the four of us were... No, it's alright. When the four of us got together... Well, actually, I'll give a little context here. Me and my friend, who I'll probably have on one day. He's a very cool guy, very indeed. We were, I believe, 10, 11, 12 at this time, about somewhere around there. And actually, no, probably a little younger. Probably 10, 9. So, anyways, his brother was, maybe 18, 19 at the time, and then his friend was over there too. He's this little ginger. He's 18, I think. Oh no, he was 19 at the time. His friend was 18. Right. Sorry, I had to remember these fucking ages, because ages are very important to this. Otherwise, it would be fucking weird, or weirder, I should say. So, we all love you.
Specify.
Yeah, because it's gonna look really sketchy if it wasn't. So, anyways, we all loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And me and my friend, I'm just gonna say his name because he's gonna be on here. Mason. We're best friends basically. So we both, between us, had free Blue Eyes White Dragons and like some other really cool cards. So we told his brother and his friend, hey. So I'll also give the context that this is why also age is important. We were in 4th grade, very, very, very immature. Actually, no, like 5th, 6th grade. So still very, very immature, but we knew enough knowledge. We're like, haha, gay sex, that's hilarious. So we told them, hey, we'll let you guys have these cards if you guys do it. Because we were like, too, like, no, we can't say sex, that's just, oh my goodness. So we had to say, do it, like in the serious tone. It's just so fucking retarded. But anyway. So we told them, if you guys do it, we will give you these cards. And they were like, we accept your offer, because they were really weird, honestly. I think they are somewhat homo, not gonna lie. They've taken a bath together before. They're weird, but they're also pretty cool. I'm friends with them, knowing me, basically. So, anyways, they actually start doing it. They immediately go under these covers, and my friend Mason, he's like, alright, I'm gonna duck out of the room, make sure my parents don't come by. You make sure they are actually doing it. So, I was like, okay! So, I'm in the room, because they're not actually, like, visible. They're under some sheets. And I was like, alright, they're just gonna fake it. It's still funny. They're still naked under there. It's hilarious. But then, I hear the little ginger kid yelling, moaning, and I'm like, oh my god, it sends shivers down my spine. How just terrible this noise was. So after about 20 seconds, I'm like, okay, just fucking stop, this is enough. But my friend Mason was like, no, it's not enough. He takes their clothes and hides them. So then they have to wear a blanket. And the best part about this was the kid that got the anal. He got the fucked. He didn't even get anything. We gave all of the cards to my friend's brother.
Oh my god.
It's a wonderful time to live. And
this is 4th grade?
yeah, except they were 18 and 19, so it wasn't that bad. Except I had to
4th grade.
probably 5th now that I think about it, but still, I had to witness that. Fucking terrible, not gonna lie. It explains a lot about me today. So
Yeah, no wonder.
that's sad that people can actually be like, fuck yeah, no wonder. But anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed. See you next time for episode 3. Love you. Bye. As usual, would you like the outro? Or do an outro?
After that story, I want to die.
On that note, that is a very strong point. I hope we all want to die today. I know every time I relive this, I do. So see you next
Well
time.
said.
Bye. Love you.